English Unlimited A1 Skills, page 9. Reading. I live. Exercise 1A. Match the words with the photos. An apartment. A house. A. It's an apartment. B. I think it's an apartment. C. It's a house. Exercise B. Now read the sentences. Which photo is it? Add words, either an apartment or a house, from exercise 1A in the gaps.
Track 10. 1.
I live in an apartment in Dubai. It's a big apartment with 4 rooms.
That's picture B.
2.
We have a house near Naples. It's a town in Florida in the USA.
That's picture C.
3.
I have an apartment in Paris. It's very small, only 1 room.
That's picture A. Exercise D. Listen again, then ask and answer questions for each photo. For example, for photo A, you ask, is it a house or an apartment? And the answer is, it's an apartment. Is it big or small? The answer is, it's small. Where is it? It's in Paris. Now listen to the sentences 1, 2, 3 again.
Track 10. 1.
I live in an apartment in Dubai. It's a big apartment with 4 rooms.
2.
We have a house near Naples. It's a town in Florida in the USA.
3.
I have an apartment in Paris. It's very small, only 1 room.
Grammar. Here we have the subject I or we followed by a verb. Exercise 2A. Read the sentences. First, with the verb live. I live in Paris. We live in a flat near Paris. We live near Naples. Now, with the verb to have. I have a flat in Paris. We have a house near Naples. Exercise B. Write the verb have or live in the gaps in the following sentences. Now check your answers. Number 1. We have a new apartment. Number 2. I live in London. Number 3. We have 2 new apartments in Dubai. Number 4. We live in a small house in Manchester. Number 5. I live in a small town near Shanghai. Number 6. I have an old apartment in Paris. Now practice saying the sentences yourselves. Listening. Exercise 3A. Listen to Lucy. Are these sentences true or false?
Track 11.
Well, I'm from Oxford, but I live in London. I have an apartment there. It's very small, only 2 rooms and a kitchen. But it's a very nice apartment.
Now listen again and check your answers.
Track 11.
Well, I'm from Oxford, but I live in London. I have an apartment there. It's very small, only 2 rooms and a kitchen. But it's a very nice apartment.
Writing. Exercise 4. What about you? Write sentences. Use what we've learned to make sentences using I live, we live, it's, I have, we have. For example, we live in Minouf. It's a small town near Cairo, in Egypt. We have a big house. It's very nice. You could write, I live in Jubail. It's a small town near Dammam. We have a big house. It's very nice. Now, here is an extra exercise based on what we have learned in pages 8 and 9. Rewrite the words to form a complete sentence. Each group of words is in the wrong order. Put them in the correct order to make a complete sentence. Now check your answers. Number 1. It's a big school. Number 2. Riyadh's in Saudi Arabia. Number 3. We have a new teacher. Number 4. It's an old city near Dammam. Number 5. I live in a small town near Jubail. Now practice saying the sentences.